Hello people, this is Sunday. I'm back with another video. My name is Harsha and I make videos on career, education, lifestyle and most importantly learning. And today we are picking into the education zone. And I basically a CA student. I completed CA Inter both groups in May 2019 and I'm currently pursuing my articleship. So today we are going to deal about CA Inter examinations. CA Inter examinations or the whole CA exams, the CA Foundation, CA Inter, and CA IPCC and CA Final, all these exams got postponed. We are currently facing situation of extreme quarantine and due to coronavirus, everything got disturbed. And it's high time we need to follow this. We need to support the country. So ICI also followed every rule of the government and they have postponed due to the number of centers and due to some other vacancies problems or whatever be it, they have postponed the examinations and now your exams got postponed almost like a month after. So I've got a plenty of time. But in this video especially, I am going to focus on this quarantine period and up to April 14th. From today after the video end to April 14th, we'll focus on how you prepare in this quarantine period only. I hope this video will help you a lot because I know in this quarantine period everybody are busy with Netflix, Hotstar, Prime or WhatsApp or Instagram. But CA Inter students or CS students especially, we need to study because we have a huge syllabus. Right? We have a huge syllabus and we need to focus on the right thing. No doubt you should do all such other things also, but this also should be a priority in this quarantine period. So I hope at the end of the video you can find helpful, because in this video we're going to cover major topics, that is time management, and two, how to differentiate, how you differentiate between your practical subject and theory subject, and three, most importantly, motivation. So watch the video completely, don't skip any part. If you're new to my video, please watch the video completely and consider subscribing. The major problem which we do right now, every student does, is they think that they have got time now because the exams got postponed. But after a month, they think that they have wasted a month. And this regret will lie forever and ever. Even after you pass the examination, this regret will lie because you know that you have wasted time, you wishfully wasted the time and you can't even correct what happened there. So forget all that such things, forget everything. Your focus is to follow a timetable where you can allot some time for your studies in this quarantine period, sometimes for your entertainment. That's up to you, because you are now in a situation where you don't even need to go anywhere. You just have to stay in your room, you just have to stay in your home only. So you've got plenty of time, no excuses this time. So first, we'll make it simple. Now we'll divide all the students, CA Inter students, into three categories. First category, students who are preparing only for one group, either a group 1 or group 2. Second category, students preparing for both groups. Third category, students who didn't start preparing, although they fixed that they are studying for group 1 or group 2 but didn't start their preparation. Right? We are categorizing into three categories and now we'll deal into each category. So the first category is students studying only first group or second group, but now they're in confusion that whether to opt the other group also because they have got plenty of time now. But what I suggest is you follow your heart. You follow your mind and heart. No one can judge better than yourself. I know lot of people will influence right now, relatives, family, your friends, your seniors will ask you, dude, you can do it, you can do this time, you can go for both groups, you can write it. But you know what is your potential right now. You can judge whether you can write or no. So we leave that question. We'll assume that you're preparing for one group. So let us assume that you're preparing for group 1. So what are the subjects? Accounts 1, corporate law, costing and taxation. So you have got four subjects out of which 2 are theory and 2 are practical. But of course taxation is completely practical. We judge it like this: 3 practical and 1 theory. So how do you do this? Use your 24 hours in such a way that you give 10 hours for your study. It may seem that 10 hours is a lot, so much. How can I study 10 hours? You may think like that. But 10 hours can be completed in just a snap of moment if you get up early. Try getting at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. No one will disturb you at that point of time. No girlfriend, no boyfriend, no friend, no relative. No one can disturb you at 4 o'clock, right? No one will get up. At this point of quarantine, who will get up at 4 o'clock? But if you get up at 4 o'clock and if you study for the next 6 hours straight, it becomes 10 o'clock, 4 to 6, 10 a.m. And many people get up at 10 o'clock in this quarantine, and at 10 o'clock you completed 6 hours of major chunk, which is 6 hours of productivity. You getting me? So if you get up at 4 o'clock, you can cover 6 hours of portion, and after 10 you can do whatever you want. You sleep for extra 1 hour after 10 o'clock. You eat whatever you want. You do some exercise, talk with friends. You play until 3 o'clock. After 3, take half an hour break and start by 4. From 4, take another 4 hours, 8 hours. So it will become like almost 8 o'clock and you completed your 10 hours. From 8 to 11 o'clock, you can do whatever again. What will you do? You can either Instagram or WhatsApp or do some game. That's it. You have nothing to do in this quarantine. So out of 24 hours, you covered 6 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening, and you completed your 10 hours. It may seem difficult in the beginning, but if you start the first day, the motivation will carry you to the second day. No other person is required for this. You alone can do this. Because I did this at one point of time in my exams, and this resulted a lot of benefit. But don't sacrifice your sleep. Sleep is extremely important. You can sacrifice your WhatsApp text or Instagram stories, but you cannot sacrifice your sleep no matter what. Maybe 10 hours can be like 8 hours or 9 hours. But what I'm stressing is that in this 10 hours, I know the major productivity will come around 5 to 6 hours only. The 4 hours will go wasted. I know it. Because you feel like all students are doing WhatsApp or Instagram or doing some other things and you are studying. So majority of students think in that way. So you study only 6 hours only. Although you are sitting for 10 hours, your portion of productivity will come around 6 hours only. So better be in a situation of a positive output. So study for this 10 hours. Like you can opt for 3 hours accounts, 3 hours costing, and 2 hours corporate law and 2 hours taxation, because I feel costing is one such subject that gives you a majority of marks. Costing can give you an exam for granted, right? So this is my method, or this is my advice for people who are preparing for group 1 or group 2. Same goes to group 2. So second category, students who are preparing for both groups. See, you have got lot of time. In fact, I know majority of people will have so much pending in group 2 or group 1. Not group 1, group 2 I guess. And people now start trying to open their books of EISSM. I know it. I definitely guarantee. Please complete your portion of EIS and auditing. Please complete your SM portion. Please don't neglect those. Although you may have MCQs, but EIS is something that can cause a lot of difference in your examination. It will be a bypass for your examination. If you pass that examination, if you pass EIS, complete. Everything is complete, because majority of people, 90% of people feel that IT EIS is the most difficult thing. Auditing is the most difficult thing. But no. People don't study those. People study everything else. People don't study what is required. So if you want a video on how to prepare for EIS or auditing, you can mention in the comment box below so that I can make and post it. So it depends upon you. So please complete the rest of the syllabus first and then start focusing on a systematic basis. Don't study like on the day 1 you're studying accounts 1 and on the day 2 you're studying FM and echo. It doesn't have any sense. Study in a systematic way that you are covering group wise, not like subject, but it's like a group wise, because at least you can prepare a group instead if you don't prepare that both groups. Who knows? So be in a better side than in a negative motion. So all the students who are preparing for group 2 and group 1 or the both groups, please stay strong. This time is most valuable. This period can give you a leverage that most other people don't have, because they don't get exams postponed always. You got this time, you have to use this time. And coming to third category, people who didn't start their preparation. I believe these people are the most luckiest of everyone, because they don't know what they studied, they didn't study it, they have to start the preparation. They have got a pinch of luck that can change their altitude of success. If they do it now, they can do it anything. So my piece of advice is nothing for them, because this motivation that I'm going to say now, these words that I'm going to say now will affect them, will affect the third category and every category also. What I'm going to say, in the last year, the same year, in the May 2019, our exams got postponed due to elections, and approximately around Feb or March, I'm in a situation that I took both groups, but I'm not in a good situation. I didn't complete any subject. I'm in the backyard. I mean, I can't understand any subject right at that point of time. But that postponement of 1 month gave me that leverage. I just prayed to God that this 1 month, thank you so much, this 1 month, if I utilize, I'm going to rock my exams. I know it. So from then on, boom, it gave me a productivity that my last 6 months is equal to that 1 month. If I have to say properly, that last 6 months which I have studied is equal to that 1 month. It got a major productivity, and that impact, that boost, that motivation led me to the exams, and I passed my exams. So this motivation is enough. If I have to clearly examine and say, this motivation is more than enough for all the people who are seeing this video, because if I qualified the examination, if I can clear the examination because of the postponement, and I took this 1 month seriously, you have to take this seriously too, and you can clear the examinations with flying colors for sure. So I hope this short video is not a brief video, but it helped you to get motivated at a right point of time so that you can start studying. In this quarantine period is a blessing. This quarantine period is pure gold for you. If you study in this period, you will pass the examination with flying colors. No need of any praying, no need of any person or any friend. You just be yourself at this point of time and study at the right point of time. Don't waste your time unnecessarily. You talk with friends, you do video calls, you do chatting, but when you have the time to study, use it for studying. So I hope all the people watch the video completely, and they have got some advantage watching this video. They have got some enough motivation watching this video. I hope you take your books and start studying at later point of time after this video. Those who are watching, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload. Although I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, I upload some videos on some irregular basis too, so that you can find the notification if you press the bell icon. Thank you for watching. Signing off, Sri Harsha. Bye. Take care.